Gurudeva Online 6th Standard Mathematics class. I am Niranjan. I forget to put a not equal while we are discussing about whole number, second chapter, whole number chapter. Observe here, we were discussed about properties, closure property, commutative property, associative property and so on. So I forget to put a not equal. They show to here is a tabular column. The closure property is satisfied addition and also multiplication. Observe here, it's satisfied addition and also multiplication. I forget to put a not equal sign. A minus b is equals to c. Actually it is not equal. A minus b is not equal to c. Okay, just you may concentrate here. And also division. Observe here, in the closure property it not satisfied division. Okay, it is also not equal. A divided by b is not equal to c. And also commutative property. Observe here, commutative property not holds good for subtraction and also division. Where is subtraction? Here is, it is not equal. Subtraction and also division. These two important data save in your mind. Okay, let us move new topic, playing with numbers. Dear Choto, I have 8 balls. These 8 balls can be arranged in 4 different patterns, such as this is first one, second pattern, third pattern and fourth pattern. Observe here, in the first pattern, first you must know column and row. This is row. Okay, this is sleeping lines we call as row. Okay, standing line is column. They show to in the each row how many balls. Observe here, this is 1. This is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row, eighth row. Okay, in each row 1 ball. In each row 1 ball. How many rows are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 rows. Okay, Choto. So 1 into 8 ja 8 balls. Yes, 8 balls is equivalent to given balls. Let us observe second pattern. See, this is row. Okay, in each row how many balls are here? There are 2 balls. In the first row 2 balls, second row 2 balls, third row 2 balls, fourth row 2 balls. In each row how many balls? 2 balls. How many rows are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is totally 1 row. Second row, third row, fourth row. How many rows are here? There are 4 rows. Okay, Chotu? 2 into 4 ja 8. Yes, it is equivalent to given balls. Observe third pattern. This is row. Okay, how many balls in a given row? First row and second row. See, in the first row, this is first row, this is second row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First row 4 balls, second row 4 balls. Totally in each row there are 4 balls. How many rows are here? This is 1 row, this is 2 rows. So totally 2 rows. Each row there are 4 balls. How many rows are here? There are 2 rows. So 4 2 ja 8. Fourth pattern is, say, how many rows are here? There are, how many rows? There are 1 row. This is totally 1 row. Okay, in 1 row, how many balls are here? There are, in the first row, only 1 row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 balls. Number of rows are 1. This is only 1 line. Okay, number of rows are 1. In each row, 8 balls. 8 1 ja is equals to 8. Observe your Chotu. 1 and 8. 1 8 ja 8. 2 4 ja 8. 4 2 ja 8. 8 1 ja 8. See, 1 and 2 are exact divisor of 8. Exact divisor is nothing but remainder is 0. Okay, 2 and 4 are exact divisors. Exact divisors are 1 8 2 4 1 8 2 4. Here is 4, should not be repeat. Here is 2, should not be repeat. 8 is already here. Okay, and 1 is already here. So, exact divisors of 8 are 1, 8, 2, 4. Let us check out. Observe here. Here is 8. 8 can be divided by help of 1. Okay, 8 divided by 1. 1 8 ja 8. Okay, Choto? 1 8 ja 8. 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. So, yes, the statement is right. 1 is the exact divisor of 8. Let us check out 8. Let us check out 8. 1 has cleared 8. 8 1 ja 8. Okay, 8 minus 8 0. Yes, it is also 8 is also exact divisor of 8. Let us check out 2. 8 divided by 2. 2 4 ja 2 4 ja 8. 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. Yes, it is also 2 is also exact divisor of 8. So exact divisor in the is nothing but remainder is always represent 0. Okay, is always represent 0. So we can conclude that 1, 8, 2, 4 are exact divisor of 8. And also we can call it as these 1 and 8 are the factors of 8. 2 and 4 are the factors of 8. 4 and 2 are the factors of 8. And 8 and 1 are the factors of 8. So what is the definition of factor? Let us observe here. Factors. The numbers which we multiply to get a product are called factors of that number. The factors of that product. Okay. The numbers which we multiply to get a product. Observe here. If you multiply these two, I mean 1 into 8. 1 into 8 is 8. The product is the see 1 into 8. 1 into 8 the number which we multiply to get a product are called the factor. So what are the factors of 8? The factors of 8 are 1 and 8. Okay, Choto? Observe here. 2 and 4 are the factors. 2 4 ja 8. See, if we multiply 2 and 4, we get a product 8. So which are the factors of 8? Factors of 8 are 2 and 4. And this is belongs to 4th standard definition. This is 5th standard definition. This is 6th standard textbook definition. The definitions are differ, but the concept is always same. Okay, same meaning. It doesn't change meaning. Okay, the concept is always same. Observe here. Factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Observe here. See, 1 is the exact divisor of the given number. So given number is 8. See, the remainder is 0. 8 is the exact divisor of 8. Observe here, remainder is 0. So 2 is the exact divisor of 8 because remainder is 0. See, these two definitions are right. Okay, you may consider, you may save in your mind any one or both, no problem at all. So this is the concept of factors. Let us move another concept. Example. Find the factor of 36. In which table 36 comes? This is the question. Observe here. 136 ja 36. Okay, Choto, right? 136 ja 36. Next 2 how much ja 36? 2 18 ja 36. Okay. Next table is 3. 3 how much ja 36? 3 12 ja 36. Okay, Choto. Next table 4. 4 how much ja 36? 4 9 ja 36. 4 9 ja 36. Next table 5 is not possible. Table 6 6 ja 36. Okay, 6 ja 36. Only these are all the 1 36 2 18 3 12 4 9 6. These are all the factors of 36. Are you clear? These are all the factors of 36. What is the meaning of factor or define factor? A factor of a number is an exact divisor. Very important point. Exact divisor of that number. Which number? Given number. So if you divide 36 divided by 1, the quotient is 0. 36 divided by 36, quotient is 0. 36 divided by 18, quotient is 0. 36 divided by 2, quotient is 0. So that's why we call as exact divisors. These are all the factors, or we can call as exact divisors. So finally, conclude the statement. Which are the factors of 36? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Next, one's enough. Here there are 2 6. 1 is enough. 9. Next 12. Next 18. Next 36. These are all the factors of 36. Are you clear, Chotu? Okay, let us move next concept. Multiples definition. A multiple is a number that is the product of two given number. Observe here. Chotu, I have a piece of chalk. Observe here. I have a piece of chalk. The measurement, I mean length of the piece of chalk is 5 centimeter. Just observe, it is the first piece of chalk. Okay. Total length of the first chalk is 5 centimeter. I will add one more piece of chalk with last one. Observe here. One more piece of chalk with last one. This is first one, this is second one. The measurement of second one, each piece of chalk is 5 centimeter. Second one is 5 centimeter. 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. I will add once again another piece of chalk. This is first, second, this is third piece of chalk. Okay. This is 5 centimeter. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equals to 15. Next, once again, one more piece of chalk. This is 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equals to 20 centimeter. Just imagine 20 centimeter. Next one is 25 centimeter. It goes on increasing. Okay. Observe here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and so on. These are all the multiples of a given number. Which is the given number? 5. These are all the multiples of 5. Write a multiples of 5. I mean write a table. Okay. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20 and so on. Clear? These are all the tables of a given number. The given number is 5. Let us take 6 table. Write a multiples of 6. I mean write a table of 6. 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12, 6 3 ja 18 and so on. Are you clear? How does it possible? 6 1 time is equals to 6. 6 2 time is equals to 12. 6 3 time is equals to 18. 6 4 time is equals to 24. As the same way, 5 1 times 5. 5 2 times 10. 5 3 times 15. 5 4 times 20. 5 times 25. It goes on increasing. Point to be noted. Multiples has infinite number. Okay, it is not ending. Which is the ending multiple of 6? No answer. Are you clear? It has infinite number of multiples. Okay, Chotu, 5 has infinite number of multiples. And very important thing is the multiple, every number has equal or greater than the multiple. The 6 has a multiple. 6 has a multiples. In the given multiple set, the 6 has equal number of multiple and it has greater number of multiples, not less than. See, the given number is 6. It doesn't have. It does not has less number of multiple. I mean 5, 4, 3, 2. It is not possible. For example, you may take 2. Multiples of 2 are 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4 and so on. So, what is the multiple of 2? The two multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6 and so on. Okay. See, the given number, the multiple is always equal to the given number or greater than the given number. The given number is true, equal to the given number and are greater than the given number, not less than the given number. It's very important point. Okay, let us move next concept. Observe here, Chotu. It's bahut and saral, very important properties of multiples and also factors. Very important properties and also very easiest. Observe here, this is belongs to factors properties. This is belongs to multiples properties. These are all examples. Observe carefully. The first property of factors, first property. 1 is a factor of every number. 1 is a factor of every number. Observe here. Here are examples of factors. 1 is a factor of every number because all number comes in the table 1. That's why 1 is a factor of every number. Okay, factor of every number because 1000 is a 1000, 118 is a 18, 120 is a 20, 125 is a 25. So in the 25 in the table 1 25 comes, in the table 2 1 30 comes, in the table 1 1000 table comes. So 1 is a factor of every number, all number. Second property, observe here. Every number is a factor of itself. Of course, it is right. Every number is a factor of itself because observe here. 1 8 ja 8. So, what is the factor of 8? The factors of 8 are there are 4 factors of 8. Out of 4, 1 is number itself. Observe here. Every number, it is a number. Every number is a factor of itself. Factor of itself is nothing but same number. Okay, same number. So it is a factor of itself. Every number, it has a factor of itself. Clear, Chotu? What is the factor of 1000? There are many factors. Out of many factors, 1 is one of the factor of 1000, and also 1000 is one of the factors of 1000. Number itself. I hope you have understood. Let us move next property. Next property is every factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Of course, it is also right. Every factor of a number is an exact divisor. We have discussed just minutes before. Okay, minutes before. Because 1 it can divide 8 and also 2 it can divide 4, it can divide 8, 8 divide 8. Are you clear? Observe here, I will give you one example. 8, it is exact. What is the exact divisors of 8? 1, 2, 4, 8. Observe here, 2 is divided by 8. Okay, observe here, 2 how much ja 8? 2 4 ja 8. Observe here, 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. Are you clear now? Every number of a factor, the factor is nothing but exact divisor. Are you clear? Every factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number, particular given number. Okay, 1 2 4 8. Here 1 3 9. These 3 1 2 3. There are 3 numbers, 3 factors. These 3 factors we called as exact divisor because the quotient is 0. If we divide 9 by 1, quotient is 0. 9 divided by 3, quotient is 0. 9 divided by 9, quotient is 0. That's why we called as exact divisor. Clear, Chotu? Yes. Let us move another important property. Observe here. Every factor is less than or equal to the given number. Each factor has less than or equal to the given number. Observe here, the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10. These factors, observe here factor, the given number is 10. Given number is 10. The given factors is not greater than the given number. Are you clear? It is equivalent to the given number or less than the given number. That is what the important thing. Less than or equal to. Not 11, not 12, not 100. Are you clear? Just you may concentrate 10. What are the factors of 10 are? The factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10. What is the meaning of factor? In the table 1, 10 comes. In the table 2, the 10. Okay, na? 2 5 ja 10. In the table 5, 5 2 ja 10. Okay, in the table 5, the 10 comes. These are the factors. These factors always equal to the given number or less than the given number. Point to be noted. Next property is number of factors of a given number are infinite. Given number are finite, not infinite, finite. Number of factors of a given number are finite. I mean every number has a countable factors. Countable means we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. The 10 has only 4 factors. Which are those? 1, 2, 5, 10. Not greater than 4. Okay, not greater than 4 numbers. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 numbers. It hasn't more than 4 factors. Which number? 10. If I talk 10, the 10 has 4 factors. Only 4 factors. Which are those? 1, 2, 5, 10. These 4 only. I mean finite. I hope you have understood. Number of factors 8. How many factors in 8? There are 4 factors. What about 9? Yes, there are 3 factors. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 numbers. Which are those? 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3, 9. 1, 3, 9 are factors of 9. I mean finite number of factors. Each number has a finite number of factors. I hope you have understood. Yes. Let us move multiples. Almost related. It is opposite. Observe here. The first factor, first property of multiples. Every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. Greater than or equal to that number. If we talk about factor, it is less than. Observe here. It is less than or equal to the number. Here is greater than or equal to the number. Don't confuse yourself. Please don't confuse. Just take a small capture in your mind the given properties. Okay, small capture. Observe Choto. Here are examples of multiples. First property, every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to number. Observe here. What are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and so on. It is equivalent to the given number or greater than the given number. This is the possibility. No less than the given number. Which is the given number? 4 is the given number. The multiples of any number is equal to or greater than number. Tables, just you may recall tables. Second property, the number of multiples of a given number is infinite. Point to be noted, Chotu. Infinite. Any number has infinite number of multiples. I mean it doesn't end. It goes on increasing. Are you clear, Chotu? But factors, it's a finite number. Factors is finite, but multiples infinite. Infinite means not ending. Okay, Chotu, not ending. What is the end last number of multiple of 4? It's not possible. We can't able to find out. Infinite. Symbol of infinite is this is infinite. Okay, infinite is nothing but endless. Yes. Next one is every number is a multiple of itself. Of course, it is right. Multiple of itself. For example, 4 1 ja 4. Multiple of itself. Observe here. Here is 4. 8 1 ja 8. Observe here. 8. Multiple of itself. Same number comes. Okay. Same number repeats. Are you clear, Chotu? Multiple of itself. This is the very important and also very easiest properties of factors, multiples, and here are examples. Okay, let us move another content. Perfect number. Definition: a number for which sum of all its factors is equal to twice the number is called perfect number. Twice the given number. Observe here. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. These are all the factors of 6. If we add the factors of a given number, observe here, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. Finally we get 12. Observe 12. See, it is 2 times of 6, isn't it? I mean 6 into 2 times is equals to 12. So if we get this type of sum, exact twice the sum, so the given number we called as perfect number. Are you clear, Chotu? Observe another example. 28. The 28. In which table 28 comes? 1 table, 2 table, 4 table, 7 table. These are all the factors. The 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28 are the factors of 28. Let us add these given factors. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 plus 28. So we will get 56. Observe 56. It is the 2 times of 28. 28 into 2 times. We will get 56. So it is the given sum is twice the given number. Are you clear? So the 28 is the best example of perfect number. These type of numbers we call as perfect number. Let us observe one more example. 10. What are the factors? Which are the factors of 10? 1, 2, 5. These are all the factors. If we add given factors 1 plus 2 plus 5. So we will get 9. Is it twice the given number? No, it is not a twice the given number. So it is the 10 is not a perfect number. Are you clear? Yes, sorry. One more observe here. Here 10 also. Okay, 10 also. Observe here 10. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 10. If we add these 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 10. Okay, 5 plus 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. 15 plus 2 is equals to 17. 17 plus 1 is equals to 18. DHO to 18. Is twice the given number? Which is the given number? 10 is the given number. Is twice the given number? No. So we can conclude that the 10 is not a perfect number. 10 is not a perfect number. So this is the example. 20. The 20 is not a perfect number because the sum of factors of 20 will get 42. So that is also not a perfect number. Are you clear? In the next classes, we will continue the exercise 3.1. Are you clear? Until practice this, perfect this, take any numbers and find the factors. Okay, take any number and write multiples. You will become perfect. Have a nice day. Thank you.